I felt you were a little bit nervous.
Yes, I think the beginning of my concerto was very shaky. I hope that but I hope by the end that it got a little bit better.
You were born in Canada, Toronto, Montreal?
Toronto.
Toronto.
Yes.
And when did you start to study piano?
I started to learn piano when I was 5.
5.
Yes.
With
I don't remember my first teacher. Yes, but I was in this small academy, and then after a few 2 years, I would say, I moved to a more professional teacher.
Canadian teacher or?
Yes, I studied only in Canada.
Only Canada. Your father is Vietnamese and your mother is Chinese, so you can speak Chinese.
Yes, somewhat.
This time you are talking with Kaimi or some Chinese contestant in Chinese.
Yes, yes. My Chinese is not very good, but I'm trying to get better with it, as I think it will be very helpful to be able to know Chinese and to be able to speak with other Chinese pianists and musicians.
And when did you start to study with Dan Tyson?
I started around 6 years ago. I started with him privately, and then now I'm his full-time student.
Full-time?
Yes. So I'm only studying with postdocs.
And how did you study between the pandemic period, these 2 years?
There were some online lessons, of course, because during the pandemic it's very hard to travel. But I did also take some in-person lessons, because I think in-person lessons are really much more beneficial than online lessons, as you hear sound and just how to see. It's much more convenient.
How did you decide to participate in this competition?
I started to watch the live streams in 2015 of the finals, and that was the first time that I felt really inspired to come here. And I would say that in the beginning, since I was still so young, I did not really, thought it was possible to even be here. But after a few years, I started to slowly get ready for this competition.
So Professor Dan Tyson gave you advice
Yes.
to participate in it?
Yes, I mean, he is the most amazing teacher I ever had, and he's really helped me so much. I mean, without him, I would not even be here. And yes, he is really a Chopinist. I mean, he is such an amazing artist, and yes, he just helped me so much.
How did you meet him?
Actually, my mom asked him for a lesson by email.
Wow!
Yes.
Wow.
And then she sent a recording that I played, and then he accepted, and so we started to have lessons like that.
He does not accept so many students.
No,
Very few.
Yes.
So you are very talented. And what is Chopin for you? Chopin music.
Chopin's music is something that I feel really connected to. I mean, I really connect to him, I think, on a deeper level than I would with some other composers, as I think his music is more suited to me, I would say, than other composers, and his music really touches me deeply, and I just really love his music.
Your name is very, very long.
Yes.
And last time I met you, I asked your Chinese name,
Yes.
Heidi Chun. Why Heidi Chun 跟 JJ Jun Li Bui 很不一样
It's
in Chinese.
yes. No.
Yeah.
Okay. 因为我的 我的第一个名字是 JJ， 是一个英文的名字，我的妈和我爸给我那个英文的名字，可是那个俊丽是那个中文名字，可是我的最后的名字黎是我的爸
的姓。
姓。
那李呢？
丽是俊丽，白丽。
俊丽的丽，白丽君的丽。是，so JJ Jun， but yeah, English name.
Yeah, JJ.
Yeah. So we can call you JJ Bui。
Yes.
你现在17岁，那么还上高中
我现在是
？Body.
So, yeah, can I speak English? Sorry,
English,
my
okay.
Chinese is not very good.
Okay.
I'm a second-year student at Oberlin Conservatory, so that's college. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's very difficult. It's because there's a lot of, it's very music oriented.
You are still young, so how do you think about your future? How do you develop yourself?
Right now, I'm not very sure about my future because of this competition. I mean, it really has changed so much for me, and I just hope that I can always get better as a pianist and as a musician. And but I don't think this is the last competition I would do, of course. I hope to do better in other competitions.
What composer do you like?
Well, of course, Chopin. Yes.
Of course, Chopin.
I mean, I love Mozart.
Mozart. I'd like to listen to your Mozart.
Oh, thank you. And I mean, his innocence in his music is really is so captivating. Yes. And I mean, I love all sorts of composers. I don't really have a clear preference, but yeah, I mean, it's just all they're just so amazing to me. How they can compose this music is just incredible.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Wow.
It's 20. Sorry, I just need to make sure.
21.
Oh, 21.